and scored the injury time penalty that won Oldham the second division championship, but he was transferred 4 months later and today returns as the top goal scorer in a Barnsley team looking to add another Premiership scalp to the 15 already dumped out of the FA Cup. Well, Oldham's only team change today was predictable, with Sean McCarthy cup-tied. Darren Beckford will be up front with Graham Sharp, who has scored a goal in a Wembley Cup final in Everton's success in 1984. The Cup is a welcome distraction for Barnsley, who face a relegation struggle at the bottom of Division 1. They're unchanged from the team which won 3-0 against Stoke last Saturday. They'll play with 3 at the back. Redfern, number 8, will be in midfield, the role that he wanted at Oldham but couldn't get. Number 7, Brendan O'Connell, will tuck in behind the front 2. John Watson of Whitley Bay is the referee. It's the 5th round of the FA Cup. It's Lancashire versus Yorkshire. It's the only all-northern tie, and 2 sides meeting here who consider themselves virtually derby opponents, just the Pennines separating them. Oldham in their blue shirts, Barnsley in the red shirts and black shorts, with Anderson now 37. Capped 30 times as an England player, enjoying his first taste of management. Here's Rick Holden. Knocks in an early cross, Beckford didn't get to it. Here's Redfern, the former Oldham player, who will be revelling in the atmosphere. And also excited at the chance to show Joe Royle that he made a mistake in transferring him. It was Craig Fleming getting involved. Niney's Andy Rammell, trying to find a bit of space. And he does. Rammel's headed down. It rebounded. Holden's attempted clearance came back off Rammell, and it's behind for a goal kick. Here's Darren Beckford. Back very deep. Oh, he's given it to Payton. Hallworth's on the floor. Payton ended up on the floor as well, and he's running to the referee. But Mr. Watson saw no offence in that, and now an offside. And there's a feverish argument going on. Andy Payton, furious with the referee, feels that that should have been a penalty. It was certainly very lax by John Hallworth, but was there an offence? O'Connell underneath it, helps it on, Payton's there. Fleming didn't clear it, it's loose, Eaton. Wilson! There wasn't a lot of pace on it, otherwise John Hallworth would have been beaten. Outside him, they're inside the penalty area. What can he deliver? Into the near post. And it was Mick Milligan, the captain, who arrived. And he's getting a mouthful from Darren Beckford. But that was one of the few occasions when Oldham have had the extra player. And Milligan tried to backheel it as Beckford came in. Here's Beckford, still Beckford, off the post by Paul Bernard, and it's Barnsley's turn to survive a scare. Redfern didn't keep his feet, a free kick is given, and it's a moment for everybody to catch their breath, including the commentator. Darren Beckford showing his strength out wide. Came inside the defender, looked up to see that Paul Bernard had arrived, delivered it to the Oldham number 11, and he hit the woodwork. Andy Ritchie, now 33, on as a replacement for Neil MacDonald. Well, he played 20 matches earlier in the season, Andy Ritchie, but he's been out for the last 5, and now on as a second-half substitute, as Oldham try to win this match at home, which is increasingly looking like a replay at Oakwell. Redfern hoisted in, left-footed. Danny Wilson. Well, he hit it well and he hit it through. It needed a good save, maybe an ounce more speed on the ball would have beaten Hallworth. That's a good long kick. That's fallen nicely for Ritchie, just on the edge of the area. Ritchie's broken the deadlock. The substitute only on the field for 3 or 4 minutes, and he gives Oldham the lead. Sharp who got across, it came off Taggart, the captain, and it was perfect for Ritchie. He didn't need inviting twice. And that's the result. The substitute, Andy Ritchie, with that goal in just over an hour of play, sending Oldham through into the quarter-finals for the first time since their cup run of 1990, when they went on to the semi-final